So I've been building out this van for about 6 months now, and I'm finally ready to give a tour.
I made an old man. I said, tell me your story. He took out an old pen and wrote something for me. Then he kept walking on down the road.
Real quick, I'm just going to go over all the boring stuff. So this is a 2016 Ford Transit, 148 wheelbase, has 120,000 miles on it, which is a little bit more than what I wanted. But for the price I got it at, I really can't beat it. And now with all that boring stuff out of the way, let's go inside.
When you grow up, you'll be fine.
So as you see right there, I got these two curtains. One just goes that way, one comes here, and they're held on by some magnets. But before we get into anything behind you, let's go up here. So up here is the cockpit. This is where I feel like I'm going to be spending most of my time. I like it because it doesn't feel crammed up here. It feels like there's a lot of room, a lot of storage space, I guess you can say too, which I don't know if it's going to be a good idea or not. Another thing that I like is that there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cup holders. There are these big cup holders that can fit big size drinks. So just when I'm on the road, I feel like I always have to have a drink on me. So that's going to be nice. Other than that, it's a standard 2-seater up here. Feels roomy, but I like driving it because it doesn't feel big. Feels like I'm driving a minivan. And then I put this curd up right here, so that's gonna be nice. Kind of separates it from car and my home. So, but now done with the boring stuff. Let's go back there. And here is my living space. Got my induction stove, which I like this because it's built into the counter, and you know I can put any pots, pans on it. You know, when I'm doing dishes, I can have dishes sitting on that. I got a nice deep 15-inch sink. Right on the side right here is a fold-up table. So this is gonna be really nice when I am cooking and I just have more space to put other foods, things like that. Underneath the kitchen over here is a little shoe storage that I put in there. On the actual kitchen, I have 3 drawers for any kind of storage. I have my pots and pans in one, probably all my toiletry stuff in another, spoons, plates, all that fun stuff. This table right here, I like it. It can swivel all the way around like this, so I can sit, do work like this, eat. Can swivel back to over here. I can sit right here, eat, do whatever, and it can also just sit right there, just out of the way. And right underneath me is where I put my toilet. My toilet right here is held on by 250-pound slides, and it also has this little wood piece right underneath it, so really there's no weight on it, like really at all. Now this toilet that I got, it's not a composting toilet, so it might stink a little bit in here. As long as I don't go number 2, I think I should be fine. You got a little flusher right here, filled up with water. Then this thing detaches from each other, and then you have to go dump it after that. And right beside the toilet right here, I have a nice little storage compartment just right in between the toilet and the fridge. The fridge is a 50-liter fridge. Should be able to hold pretty much everything I need for about a week. It just slides out like this, lifts up right there, lifts up on this. If you guys saw the one video, so I actually had to cut out a part of the bench, but when it's just like that and I'm sitting like this, I'm barely even sitting on the toilet. Yeah, that's basically everything underneath the bench. Forgot to mention one thing on the kitchen. I have this like really cheap peel and stick backsplash. I think it looks good. It's definitely not the best quality. It's definitely more of a like aesthetic thing that I wanted in the van. I guess now it's time to move on to my favorite part, which is my bed. I love that I chose to stick with a fixed bed because I know how lazy I can be sometimes. I know I was not going to want to convert the bed every single night and morning. So that's why I chose to go with this. It's the same width as a queen bed. The length, it's a little bit shorter, but if I lay completely diagonal, I can sleep with my legs straight out and it's no big deal. And I also just went with a pretty cheap memory foam mattress from Walmart or something like that, and just cut perfectly, and now I think I have a really comfortable bed. Right above the bed, I have 3 cabinets. I plan on just using these 2 for all my clothes, and this first one, mostly probably like dry food, coffee, whatever is going to be used for the kitchen right there. Right beside the bed, right here, I have my light switch, 2 outlets, and my battery monitor. I chose to go with my light switch right here rather than putting it on the side over there, because I would rather just turn it off and on from bed. And I know during the night, like if I'm coming back to the van, I'd probably want it on the side of the counter, but like I have a flashlight on my phone, so that's why I chose to put it right there. I could put another one over there. We'll see down the line, who knows. I'm actually curious because probably in about a year, I'll probably do like a whole nother van tour video and just see like where everything's at, what all has changed and all that. So yeah, see you guys in a year. Up here on my ceiling, I just used tongue and groove boards from Home Depot. I think they were like $30 a pack for 6. So I probably spent like $60–70 on the ceiling, so it wasn't too bad. My floor was completely free. My parents were redoing their upstairs and had some boxes left over, and honestly I like it, so I just stuck with it. Basically that's it for the inside. Other than this part right here, I just have like this Polaroid holder thing right there, which I think is going to be sweet. Like if I'm in Yosemite or just wherever I'm at, and then take a cool Polaroid and just put it up here on the side of the kitchen, I think that's going to be cool. And now we can move on to what I call the garage. So back here is my garage. We have all my water stuff, all my electrical stuff over here. I have these things ordered. They're like garage divider things that's gonna be able to hold any kind of storage. Right here I have a 33-gallon water tank that pumps from the backside up through my 12-volt pump, through that accumulator, comes right here, comes to a T, and then right here I can hook in my outdoor shower. Right here, spray, wipe off my feet, do whatever. The one right below it is my fill port, and then just the rest of the plumbing runs to the kitchen, to where my sink is at. Right beside it is my 25-gallon gray water tank that I just need to hook a hose to and then drain it out here in the back. Wasn't ideally where I wanted to put it. I wanted to put it underneath the van, but with the height of it, it was not going to work out, so that's where it ended up at. Right beside that, we have this big box, which is where I'm going to put all my laundry. So all I need to do is lift up my bed and put all my laundry into this box, and then it's kind of out of the way. I don't really have to worry about it after that. Everything over here is all my electrical, my inverter, my battery, all my fuses, anything electrical is all right here, powering my whole van. And then in the back of it, I have a DC to DC charger, which is going to allow me to charge this battery while I'm driving. So, which is going to be super nice, especially when I'm going on long road trips, or if my battery is completely dead. I can just turn on the van and then that battery's charging. I have a master kill switch right here, so if I need to turn off the whole system, I can do that. So I have two 100-watt solar panels on the roof, and there's also a max air fan that's right above my bed, so that's gonna be nice on really hot days. You know, who knows, when I'm in Arizona, I don't know where I'm going, but all right, that's the van tour video. If you guys have any questions about anything, about where I'm going, about anything about building out a van, just anything you guys want to know, drop it down below and I'll be answering those questions next week. Yeah, if you guys have been keeping up with the videos, it's pretty much everything that you guys have already seen, just now it's all put together pretty much into one video. And I just want to say a huge thank you to any of you guys that have shown any kind of support. It means a lot more than what you guys probably think, and this turns my dreams into reality. So that's all what I'm about chasing dreams, and for you guys to do the same. And yeah, pretty much that's it. See you guys next week.